5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? Shad Juice here, out on a Friday doing some yard selling. I usually have a little bit of luck. First sale I had said they had some games, Wii games, DS games. They were all horrible, but I did pick up a GameCube game for $2. Got Star Wars, a Lego game. Just thought I'd get it to break it in for the day, so I at least got one game. See what else we find. Hey guys, just left that yard sale back there at that White House. Picked up a couple things. We got a Venkman Ghostbusters guy for $1. Picked up a vintage Nintendo's water bottle. It's missing the straw, but for $1 I'll find a straw somewhere and put it in there. Picked up a Blu-ray for $1, taken 2. And picked up Beetlejuice for $1. Nice little score there for what, $2.50. Not too bad. Hey guys, Shad Juice here. Out doing some yard selling over at that yard sale over there, if it focuses. I asked if they had some games. Yeah, he said yeah, I forgot to put them out. He came back out. He had some Wii and PS3 games. We got Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe for PS3. Mortal Kombat 9. Sonic and Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. And Sonic Unleashed. I got all 4 of those for $5. Not a bad deal. Hey guys, Shad Juice here. Just stopped at that yard sale back there. Hit the mother alert. I asked if they had any old games. She went and asked her husband. He brought out a little box. Man, got some Nintendo 64 stuff. Give you a little teaser. I don't want to show all of them. Got GoldenEye, Mario Kart. There's maybe about 10 good games in there. I'll show you more in the recap, but yeah, $10 for everything. Great deal. Awesome score. This is like the only yard sale I found today, and you never know until you ask. Let's see what I got in the pickups. What's up, guys? Shad Juice here. Back at you with another yard sale finds video. This is going to be finds within the last 2 weeks. It was kind of slow until today. I had a huge score. But last week I picked up a couple things, and then I went out Friday and Saturday this week and didn't come up with much. Just a couple, like 1 game, 2 games. And then Sunday I was just driving around. I was going to go to the park with my boy and seen a sign and pulled over and found the yard sale on the side street. They didn't have much out, and I asked if they had any games, and she brought out some stuff. I'll get to that in a little bit, but we'll start off with what a little bit I did find last week. I found a black Wii console. Has all the hookups. It didn't have the controller. I didn't even ask. I didn't even think about it until I got in the car and I already paid for it. But for $10, it was still a good deal. I opened the system and there wasn't no game in it. But it works really good, so that's a good thing. I do have a black Wii Motion Plus controller, so I can just use it with that. I'm going to keep it. Then down the street, I picked up a few games. I asked if they had any games, and the guy was like, oh, I forgot to put those out. And he comes out with a little box, had some Wii games and PS3 games in it. And this is what I grabbed out of there. I got Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. I also got Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, but I traded that in the GameStop. Picked up Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe on the PS3. Also got Mortal Kombat 9 on the PS3. I got all 4 of them games for $5. Pretty good deal. This week, went out on Friday. I was off work, and there just wasn't a whole lot of sales going on this Friday. But there was one listed that says she had some Wii games and DS games, but when I got there, they were just kiddie games that I didn't want. They did have 1 GameCube game. Picked that up. It was Star Wars video game for $2. It's complete. This is in good shape, so I just got it because I didn't want to not have nothing for the day. But you know, it's a decent game. Any GameCube game for $2 is pretty much a deal anymore. Did I pick anything else up that day? I picked up a few movies. Picked up Beetlejuice. Got Taken 2 on Blu-ray for $1. And I got this for $1 too. We got the ESPN 30 for 30 series. This is awesome. It's got films 1 to 30. It's got six discs in it. There's one behind there too. Behind there. There's the list of all the shows if you guys are interested. But yeah, I picked that up for $1, man. That's a great deal. That's a lot of stuff to watch. And them 30 for 30 shows are really neat. So I was happy to pick that up for $1. And the only game I found on Saturday, I pulled up to a house. It was a street sale. And I seen a stack of Wii games being put on the table. So I made sure I stopped there first. Get up to it. It was a bunch of kiddie games. And the only good game in there was Monster Jam. And I do like my Monster Jam games. I love monster trucks. So I picked that up for $1. Not bad. Let's see what else we got here. Later on in the day, about an hour later, I pulled up to another sale, and they had some Hot Wheels in a box. Now I was big into collecting Hot Wheels, like buy them here and there. They had some vintage stuff in there. Picked up the GMC Motorhome. It's kind of beat up, but these were $1 a piece. Got an old Ertl Dukes of Hazzard with the Confederate flag on there. Woo! That's illegal. And I had 2 really good pickups in there. Got this Dodge truck, Real Riders, Hijacker. Really cool. I love finding these in some pretty decent shape. All the wheels are good. And we picked up a red Bronco. Got the Goodyear tires on there. A bike on the back. I know there's variants, but like I don't really know what they are. If anybody out there knows, let me know if that's a good variant or not. And let's get to the pickup I got today, guys. Like I said, I was just driving around. About to go to the park, seeing a sale for a sign on a Sunday at 10 o'clock. I walk up, looking around. I said, "You got any old video games?" She kind of hesitated. She said, any old? She said, like what? I said, like old Nintendo, anything, you know, past Nintendo and up. She said, "I think I got some Nintendo games or something. I'll go ask my husband." And they came out and she said he had some PlayStation games. So they come out and with a little wicker basket bin. And there's a couple PlayStation games and there's a bunch, like 10 64 games. I'll show you the PS2 games first. We got Hot Shots Golf. Complete. And I got the special edition of SS Tricky. Weed edition. I thought that was funny when I opened it up because I didn't expect it. They have the Dr. Dre's original Chronic CD in there. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I don't know if somebody was hiding it or what. But yeah. But the PlayStation 2 game ain't in there. And the CD's really scratched up. But I thought that was funny. Got also in the box was the complete first season of the Transformers on DVD. And we got the second one there. I don't know if there's more discs or not. Not sure how many there is. But yeah, there's the 2 discs in the first one. Hopefully that was it, so I got the whole season. That's cool. Let's get to the 64 games. There's some good ones in there. Start off with Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. Duke Nukem 64. Finally glad to pick that up. I didn't have that one. We got Castlevania. Gex 3. We got Spider-Man. Pokemon Stadium. GoldenEye 007. Banjo-Kazooie. Zelda Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition. And good old Mario Kart. And guess how much I paid for all that lot at that yard sale? I said, how much you want per game? And he said, give me $10, you can have all of it. I said, deal. Here's $10. So that was awesome, man. Like, always ask. There's some times I don't ask. I don't know why, but you gotta always ask because you never know. People, like, they put out their sale today and they didn't really advertise it much and nobody was stopping there, so they want to sell some stuff, make some money. So, oh, and I didn't share this. I picked this up for $1. It's a little street sign thing, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day from American Idiot. I thought that was cool. Hanging it up in my room down here. Paid $1 for it. But yeah, guys, that's everything I got at the yard sales. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave me some comments and make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that watches any of my videos. Peace.